And we are dietetic graduate students at Eastern Illinois University. We are going to be scrambling for breakfast this morning. We're going to show you how to make a spinach scramble breakfast using different foods that you might get from the food pantry. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to wash our hands.
The first thing we're going to do is wash our hands. It's important to use warm water and soap. Make sure you scrub the tops of your hands and in between your fingers. You should do this for 20 seconds, or you can sing happy birthday.
Okay,
To turn off the faucet, you use the paper towel.
Okay, now that we've washed our hands, we can go ahead and start making our breakfast. The first thing we're going to do is measure out our spinach, which I've already done for half of a cup. We're going to be using frozen spinach today, but you can also use fresh spinach if you'd like. Just make sure that you rinse it off with cold water and then pat it with a paper towel. You can also use other vegetables that you like as well. If you don't like spinach or don't have access to spinach, you can use tomatoes or bell peppers or whatever kind of vegetable that you guys enjoy eating. So now that we have it measured out, we're going to go ahead and stick it in the skillet that is preheated to medium to high heat. And we're going to cook the spinach until it's thawed out, or if you have this fresh spinach, we're going to cook it until it's all wilted.
Meanwhile, we're going to crack 6 eggs in a bowl, just like this. And immediately afterwards, we're going to wash our hands to prevent contamination. We're going to also do this if we touch raw meat. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk to the eggs. And add pepper to taste.
You can add other seasoning to the eggs too if you'd like garlic or basil, kind of whatever your family enjoys eating.
Now we're going to mix the eggs together with a fork until they get all mixed.
Alright, now that the spinach is all melted, or wilted if you're using fresh spinach, we can go ahead and add the eggs to the pot. And we're going to keep it on medium to low heat, or medium to high heat, sorry. Okay, now we're going to cook the eggs until they do not look runny anymore. And then we're going to go to the next step.
Meanwhile, we're going to wash the produce. You first want to put it under cold water and rinse off all the dirt and chemicals, and scrub it with either your hands or a vegetable brush.
If you have little kids helping you in the kitchen, this can be a good way for them to learn about where fruits and vegetables come from and how to properly prepare them or store them in the refrigerator. If you don't have access to lots of fresh fruit, you can also use frozen fruit or any kind of fruit that your family might enjoy eating. Okay, now that the eggs are looking like they're less runny, you can go ahead and add the cheese. You can use any type of cheese that you have access to or enjoy. We would kind of recommend trying to get lower fat cheese to be a little healthier. We are going to stir this in and cook it until all the cheese is melted and combined. And you can add more cheese if you'd like as well, kind of as much cheese as your family likes to eat with eggs. Okay, now that all of the eggs are cooked and the cheese is melted, we can go ahead and put it on the plate to eat. We have it here with some toast that you can also enjoy your breakfast with. And you can also enjoy it with some fresh fruit, like Kelly prepared earlier with the oranges. And it's a well-balanced breakfast if you add it with some milk and some 100% fruit juice for a well-balanced meal that your whole family can enjoy. The important parts to remember when preparing your breakfast or any meal is to get a well-balanced meal that your whole family, using fruits and vegetables that your whole family will enjoy, and eating it as a family as well. Fruits and vegetables also generally are grown in the ground, so you want to make sure to remove any of the dirt or chemicals from processing that might be on them so that you don't contaminate your body. And in addition, it's also important to make sure you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds or sing happy birthday in your head. And that can be fun for little kids too, and a good way to remember. So now breakfast is ready to go, and thanks for scrambling it up with us this morning, and enjoy your breakfast.